Straight shooting. Okay, so we are super appreciative that everybody watches our channel. We are just amazed anybody cares the nonsense we do. We think it's so awesome. That being said, we usually try to provide you guys with weekly content, and we failed last week. And to us, it does feel like a failure. But, you know, life got in the way. That's what happens. I mean, like, straight shooting, Tom the Builder got hurt. He got injured. And Big John's dad had some medical issues. And I got super overwhelmed with work. Just, there's so much going on lately. Which is awesome, because we love this channel, and we're going to keep pushing it. We're going to do as much as we can. But we got a lot going on. That being said, we do apologize for not having our weekly content, and we're going to do our best in the future to do it, but it doesn't always going to happen. And on that note, I want to talk about people in your own lives. You're probably going to get overwhelmed if you're a game master. There are times when, you don't have time to prep. You don't have time to put something together. I mean, sure, if you've been doing it old school a long time, you can throw something together in a few minutes, and it'll be okay, and everybody have fun. But that's not always the case. Sometimes the old brain's just not working. And, sorry, I had to smooth out the old eyebrow there. My wife gets crazy when they're all wizardy up and nonsensical. But, so, I mean, just take it from me, old school game master, that as a tip, or even as a player, if you're not feeling it, or you just can't get in the mindset to do that, or don't have the time, and you don't feel prepared, and you don't want to put out crap product, don't. Delay it. Wait a little longer. I mean, nobody's going to die for not having their stuff that week. They're not going to have their game. If they don't have their game that week, nobody's going to die. It's just going to be what it is. Because why do something subpar just to fill time? And this video may feel like that to you, but it's not. It's just more of us explaining what's going down. I am going to shoot some stuff, and we'll put some up, and I'll get another video up after this today. That's the plan, at least. Maybe 2, if I'm on a roll. Because I got a little time cut out that I can do this, as long as it processes, and YouTube doesn't give me the long, slow delay of it's a 15-minute video and takes 2 hours to upload because something stupid's going on, or everybody and their brother's on there, or sister, or whatever. That being said, like I said, if you are overwhelmed as a game master, you do not want to throw out just some junk. Yeah, it's fun to do a pickup game and do that stuff every once in a while, but it doesn't really serve your players. It's like us putting out a video that doesn't really mean anything or do anything. There's no reason to do that. Take a little time. Sometimes you need a mental break. Sometimes you just need to step away and make things better. Because when you come back, then you can come back strong. Your brain's where it's supposed to be. Your thought process is going the right way. You feel like gaming. I mean, some people deal with other issues. So, if you have depression or something like that, that's not a weakness. The smart play is to not play. Not saying that's the answer for everybody, but trust me, it does no good to be in the wrong frame of mood to come shut. You don't want to bring it on the game for other players. You don't want to disappoint your players. I mean, it feels like a big responsibility to do those things. Just like doing stuff for our channel, just for doing stuff for your job, just for whatever. The job you got to do. You have to. Everybody got to pay their bills, just like me. So, that being said, what we always try to do, if we are not up to it, we're not going to do it. And that's going to be the same for the channel. So there may be some times that you don't get your weekly video. Hell, sometimes you get 4 because we get crazy or we get a bunch of piles of stuff going on. But for the meantime, I will shoot as hard as I can to get this done and make sure you get a video weekly. But like I said, I apologize. It may not always happen. Just like the game. I've canceled games. Hell, I canceled last night's game. Sometimes players are missing. Sometimes there's family things going on. Sometimes there's holidays. And it's okay. Sometimes you can play a pickup game or knock out a board game or grab some cards and just play that. And sit around, beer and pretzel style game. Go crawl through a little dungeon. Whatever you want to do. Whatever works for you guys in your particular group. And unless you're lucky enough to have a whole group of game masters that anybody can pick up the slack, whoever it is who's tasked with GMing sometimes does not have it in them to put out the product. It works that way unless you're getting paid to do it. And right now, we ain't getting paid to do this. We do this because we enjoy it. And we love you guys that watch this. I just can't say enough, and thank you very much for taking the time out of your days to watch these videos and comment. We think it's too cool. Super cool. Like, I am humbled. I mean, I write professionally for a living, and this is more feedback than I get from the stuff that we do in mass and sell. Because these are people that really want to do us and do our thing and like our nonsense and do how we do it. You know, there's no editor taking care of this stuff. There's nobody setting anything up. It's us. So, if you get in the hole like we got in the hole, or things come up, pull back. Take a day. Take a DM mental break day. Or whatever. Get your stuff built up in a row. Because I will honestly tell you, the older I get and the more I have gamed, I'm probably a worse DM now, even with all the extra knowledge and everything, than I was back in the day. For the simple fact is, I had hours to write content, hours to craft adventures, make terrain, do stuff. Now it's like, ooh, can I get 10 minutes here to throw something together? I'm dragging a notebook around with me. I write down notes all the time. I put notes on my phone. There are plenty of ways to still get your DM prep in without a lot of time. This is kind of a rambling video. All I'm saying is there's no reason to kill yourself for fun. I love gaming. It's my stress relief 99% of the time. It's the best thing that I need to cleanse my brain for the real world and stuff's going on. Sometimes the real world can't be cleansed out with rolling some dice and laughing with your friends. Sometimes you have things that get in the way. Same with the videos. We're going to keep it up. We're Deathcraft style. We're going to be building. This thing's going to grow. We got 80 subscribers now. I know it's not a lot by a lot of standards, but 80 people, that's a lot of people that give a shit. That fills a room big time. We can, that's an awesome fun. So, thank you from Deathcraftdungeon and Big John, Tom the Builder, and myself. We're coming back. We're coming back strong. We only missed 1 week. It will happen again, I guarantee you. But it's not going to happen if I can do anything to prevent it. So, until next time, which hopefully later today, do it Deathcraft style. Catch you next time.